Today I got a message on LinkedIn from an incredibly experienced consultant and an old friend asking what's the best book about collaboration. They had a client struggling with collaboration. And I think it just prompted me to think that one of the huge problems when we think about problems in collaboration is, what do we even mean? And the truth is, people use the word collaboration to mean a whole host of stuff. So if you want to get better at collaboration, you need to first ask, well, what do you want to get better at? And so I'll kind of lay out a few things that people mean, and then if you've got more, then you can throw them in. So sometimes people mean they want better workshops or better meetings. So they're gathering together and they want to get more from the time that they spend, or they want to involve more voices well in the time that they spend together. Better workshops. Okay, sometimes people mean remote work, and I guess this especially true in the last few years. And this often hovers around the use of tech tools, and not just the use of the tools, but the practices around the tools, which are more important than the tools, right? That's good collaboration. They're good things you can get good at, and they're different, right? Sometimes people are talking actually more fundamentally about better relationships. Often if someone says, oh, I want to collaborate better, they have someone particular in mind that they're finding it difficult to collaborate with. And that's often at a relationship level that there needs to be some work. And this is getting rid of stuff like, like getting rid of blaming and placating and that kind of behavior. I've done another video on that. But better working relationships. Another thing people mean is something maybe closer to purpose or vision. Can we, people aren't behaving like they're in one team. Maybe a division is pulling in different directions with different teams, or maybe a company is pulling in different directions. But can we get that sense that we're in this together? And the kind of idea is that when we have that, then people collaborate because we're kind of pulling in one direction. I mean, I think there's a sub point that you're never just one team, you're also separate teams, but that's maybe a bit more complex than the video can handle. Okay, so how do we build shared vision? Another thing that people sometimes mean is, and this I guess especially when they're talking about external collaboration, they're talking about how do we negotiate a new partnership or a new agreement for different either parts of an organization or different organizations to work together on something. So I guess when people talk about artist collaborations, they're talking like, I'm here, you're there, how do we build some kind of meaningful partnership? Again, a good thing. My sticky notes aren't surviving. But another thing people can mean is once you've negotiated the partnership, once you've set something up, you've set up a collaboration, how do you actually go about solving a complex problem in a group? And again, that's a type of thing that you can get good at. It's a type of thing that there are processes or things you can learn, and also sort of orientations that you can take. But again, it's a different kind of thing. And sort of fundamental to all of this, certainly from my point of view, where I look at how I look at collaboration, kind of sitting across all of this, but also its own kind of thing, is group dynamics. Actually, whenever we're collaborating, there's some kind of group involved. We're getting something done with some other people, right? And the question is, how do we navigate the human dynamics that are often the things that get in the way of working together well? So group dynamics for effective work. And that's, I guess, the thing that Let's Go is probably most famous for. But the truth is that collaboration means all of these things. And to get good at collaboration, we need to, to find a good book about collaboration, you need to think, well, which bit do I really need? Like, what do I mean when I say we want to get better at collaboration? This is my new presentation style, and this is my video.